All right, welcome back, everybody. I've got more news to share, more news to talk about. So we're going to jump right in there. And our first story that we're going to be looking at is Gwyneth Paltrow says she's bullish on Bitcoin. What's going on with all these entertainers getting into space, right? These entertainers are really feeling crypto and jumping on the bandwagon. It's a lot of them. And again, I don't know if you know, but I do. Follow the money, because money follows money, right? And that's how money gets to become more money. Yeah, that's how that happens. All right, so A-list celebrities and crypto are often a bad combination. Is Paltrow's recent Bitcoin endorsement a bad sign? I think not. Really, I think not. Bitcoin's the foundation of all these things, and it's not going anywhere, and people are going to make tons of money off of it. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I don't even hold Bitcoin. Actually, I think I do. I think I might have 20 or 30 bucks worth of it, and that's because way back when I used it to transfer some stuff, and it's just there. Do I buy Bitcoin? I really don't, but maybe I should. I don't know. I'm just moving ahead and learning stuff just like the rest of you are, because that's all we can do at this point. It says actress Gwyneth Paltrow has come out to support Bitcoin, saying she wants people to understand how easy it is. Thank you, Ms. Paltrow. Yes, it is actually very easy, but it's very dangerous to move around in the crypto space, because if you're not paying attention, you can get scammed, hassled, or hacked. Yeah, but it's easy to move around in that space as far as moving money around. It's a great thing. And we're all going to be on board in that space in the very near future. But anyways, Gwen, thank you for pointing that out. We really needed you to do that. Round of applause, Miss Paltrow. All right, let's see. Jack Dorsey backs Bitcoin as dollar's replacement, but questions Web3. The Twitter and Block co-founder is a supporter of crypto, but not so keen on how Web3 is being funded. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter how it's being funded. In my opinion, it's being funded, and we're seeing all this stuff working itself out, and it is what it is. But again, backing Bitcoin, replacing the dollar, I don't really see it replacing the dollar. That's kind of crazy. I see cryptocurrencies as a whole replacing the dollar. But if you want to deal directly with your country's native currency, then the native currency of the United States is the dollar. And so it would probably be easier for the United States to accept their own currency, which they put their stake and value in, to accept that because it's their currency. So I can always see the United States using the dollar, even when no one else is. And so we'll all probably be dealing in cryptocurrencies. And then there'll be those occasional times where, in my opinion, we'll probably come into a CBDC to maybe pay government bills, tax bills, or stuff like that, because the government's going to want what they value and hold value as, which they believe is their currency. So, yeah, replacing the dollar, though, I don't know about that. Jack Dorsey, I don't know about that. Oh, Cardi B, what are you doing tweeting? Cardi B's tweeting, do you think crypto is going to replace the dollar? Yeah, I don't think so, but my question, Cardi B, are you in the crypto space? You in the cryptos? Let me find out you got crypto. What cryptos you holding? Somebody tweet Cardi B and ask her what crypto she's holding. Huh? Let's find out what she holding, because money follows money, so she got to know where the money going. I'm sure she's a holder of Bitcoin, because isn't everybody technically holding Bitcoin? But the real question is, what's she holding Bitcoin? What's she holding in cryptos? Because she's obviously knows about the crypto space. As far as that replacing the dollar stuff, you know how I feel about that. Don't think it's going to happen. All right, final story. Zilliqa, it says, presenting the first sneak peek into Metropolis, a highly immersive, gamified, extended reality XR metaverse powered on the Zilliqa blockchain. been a while since we heard from Zilliqa, but the Zilliqa blockchain is an awesome thing, and it's really affordable to do transactions there, so keep that in mind. Metropolis will feature cities made up of domes, populated and created by brands, artists, games creators, individuals, and e-stores through the use of non-fungible tokens, virtual avatars, advertising billboards, digital mannequins, and more. Metropolis will unleash a whole new layer of engagement for brands, applications, and creators building on the Zilliqa blockchain. Ready to enter a whole new dimension of engagement and possibilities? Follow our social media to stay updated as we unveil the features and give you a peek into Metropolis. All right, so let's just discuss this. I know we've discussed this already, but we're going to do it again. All right, metaverses. We're going into this new age of social media and this new age of gaming, and so that's just what it is. We're from the sicknesses that are out there, which we don't talk much about, but I might start sharing news about some of the sickness information out there, because it's still news, it's relevant, especially when it comes to the economy, buying, selling, trading, so on and so forth. But when it comes to things like that, the pandemic put us in a position where people are working from home, people are trying to have less contact with different, strange, random people, and because contact happens not just with you, but with the person and that person and that person and that person, and then it branches off until technically, if there is it's such as the pandemic was, a virus that spread through contact and coughing, and so then we social distance and all these other things. So because of that, it kind of put us in a place where we started to learn to not be so connected physically, and then falling back and connecting virtually. So this kind of opened up a door. It's like opening up Pandora's box, and now we're seeing the perfect way and the perfect places to do it. And that's what you're seeing happening with the metaverse. They're setting up social hubs. You're going to be spending money as you spend time, your leisurely time when you get home. It won't be, just lay in the bed and pull out your tablet and stream through your Facebook and look and comment and all this. You're going to literally go into a digital world. You'll probably put on some VR glasses, because they're making them cheaper now. They're going to have them ready so that just about everybody can afford to get a pair to put on their head. So you can tap in, and AR glasses and so on and so forth, mixed reality glasses. So they're setting these things up and preparing you to spend all of your off-duty time, if not all of your time, from working to being off-duty in these metaverses. They've got the Omniverses where you can work in the plant from home. You can monitor, check things, calibrate things, and do all that stuff from home with Omniverse and other different verses that have been created for companies. So it's really not shocking. It is amazing nonetheless, but to see more and more of these networks and blockchains getting on board and setting these things up to run and operate, it's a wonderful thing. And the only thing I can say is, looking at 2022, moving through 2022, and seeing what else happens in 2022, and then going into 2023, it's just unfreaking believable what we're looking at. Some people can see these things as negative, some people can see these things as positive. And I'll say this one more time before I close this video out. Nuclear power was created, and aside from nuclear power being created to produce energy and power, bombs that were highly destructive and killed massive amounts of numbers of people also happened in that same thing. So there was good and bad, both out of the creation. We can't stop these things. There's good and evil in the world. We have to learn to find balance. We have to learn, and I'm not going to do a TED talk. That's not what we're going to do. But so there's good and bad and everything. We just got to find our own balance. And yeah, metaverse. What do you say to it? It's happening. And more than likely, before you know it, you're going to want to get in that space, and you're going to have those glasses on your head doing it. Anyways, we're going to close there. Thank you for watching. First off, look, if you liked the video, hit that like button. You can also subscribe to the channel, and please hit that bell for notifications so that you can see more videos as they get released.